1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Zubair Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has strongly denounced PTI Chairman Imran Khan's campaign against national institutions. Pakistan calls for long-term commitment of United States to enable flood-hit country cope with the challenge posed by climate-induced catastrophe. A 12-day anti-typhoid vaccination campaign kicked off in Peshawar and 153 union councils of Balochistan today. Pakistan defeated Bangladesh in the fifth match of the Women's Asia Cup by 9 wickets at Sylhet today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has strongly denounced PTI Chairman Imran Khan's campaign against national institutions. In a statement today, he said those who are caught red-handed now want to avoid punishment for their crime by defaming the institutions. The Prime Minister regretted the conspirator is now plotting to spread chaos in the institutions. He said those who played with the national interests by making changes in the diplomatic cipher will have to face the law. Shehbaz Sharif said law is equal for all and nobody is above it. Pakistan has called for long-term commitment of the United States to enable the flood-hit country cope with the challenge posed by climate-induced catastrophe. Addressing a congregation of Pakistani American Press Association in Washington, Pakistan's ambassador to the US, Masood Khan, said both Pakistan and the US have been partnered in peace and now they need to confront this challenge together and transform crisis into an opportunity by building back better and greener. The ambassador said recent devastations caused by unprecedented floods in Pakistan and Hurricane Ian in Florida and adjacent states has clearly demonstrated that no country is immune to the phenomenon of climate change. He said we need to come together and act fast before it is too late. A 12-day anti-typhoid vaccination campaign kicked off in Peshawar and 153 union councils of Balochistan today. In Peshawar, during the first phase of the drive, more than 800,000 children aged 9 months to 15 years will be vaccinated against typhoid fever. The typhoid campaign has been specially devised for the vaccination campaign, which will be continued till 15th of this month. Children up to 5 years of age will also be administered anti-polio drops in Peshawar. The district administration Peshawar has urged the parents to take their children to nearby vaccination centers or basic health units for anti-vaccine shots to protect them against the disease. Meanwhile, the Health Department Balochistan has also urged all stakeholders, civil society and media to play their role against typhoid. President Dr. Arif Alvi has expressed deep grief and sorrow over the loss of precious lives in a stampede at a football ground in Indonesia. In a statement, the President extended his condolences to the bereaved families, the government and the people of Indonesia. The President said the people and government of Pakistan share the grief and sorrow of the Indonesian brethren in this difficult time. The Six for Justice has announced to hold second phase of Khalistan referendum voting on 6th of next month in Toronto. The purpose of holding second phase of voting is to accommodate those who were unable to vote in first phase. The Six for Justice said that more than 110,000 Sikhs had voted on 18th September in a massive turnout and thousands were unable to vote as the voting ended at 5 p.m. It was not possible for the organizers to accommodate nearly 40,000 Sikhs who were still in queues. An attorney at law in New York and general counsel to the SFJ, Gurpratwant Singh Pannu, said the decision to hold the second phase of Khalistan referendum was taken on a huge demand from the local Sikh community and with consensus from all Sikh organizations. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, an Indian soldier committed suicide in Baramulla district. The soldier shot himself with his service rifle in Boniar area of the district. This has raised the number of such deaths amongst Indian troops in occupied Kashmir to 555 since January 2007. Pakistan defeated Bangladesh in the fifth match of the Women's Asia Cup by 9 wickets at Sylhet today. Batting first, Bangladesh set a victory target of 71 runs. In reply, Pakistan achieved the target in 12.2 overs, over for the loss of just 1 wicket. Sidra Amin scored 36 runs and was declared player of the match. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.